Borderline by J.G. Ying. In the third verse of a poem by Heidze, another translator has decided on snow cumulus and maple leaves. I look back to my own interpretation, snowy buds and maple leaves. The poem's narrator, hospitalized by sickness, laments the passing of the year and all the days from April to October he will never live out. I was born in Anhui province where it may or may not snow in April. I was born in Preston before moving on to Glasgow. In each of our renderings, the April snow becomes an image with the potential for something else, a loosened white space. Where the other translator sees white clouds passing over, I see the accumulation of snow as spring overwhelmed, a manifestation of white flowers, a sky of crepe myrtle, sweet osmanthus, or white wisteria. From an earlier life of this translation, I instinctively ended the poem with the image of two flowers of pain, referring back to the 2 months which repeat in the original. April and October are like two horses, are like two sisters, are like two flowers. I know as much about the weather in Anhui as I do the weather in Stornoway or Dumfries. Although misfortune or unfortunate are more literal translations, I first titled the poem with the placeholder blow, as in to be struck by a blow, or as in for the clouds to blow over, before settling in the end on cruelty. April days, the best days. October days, better days than those in April. I must have had the opening of The Wasteland. April is the cruelest month on my mind. I cannot unlearn this rattling English. It is often said that Pound invented Chinese poetry in the English language, yet the European modernists also had a reciprocal, sparking effect on modernism in China. Why are people surprised to learn that translation moves in multiple directions? The dead poet is unable to tell me if he has or has not read The Wasteland. Cruelty is a short poem on the cusp of transformation. Its borders are soft and tender, its sense of normalcy shifts in my mind. Two horses fly over the mountain is the only borderline our two translations agree upon word for word. The green cliff then falls from the shepherd's embrace. I think I will revise that line to the green cliff falls out with the shepherd's embrace. With every draft, these translated lines are reformed, between lines, between worlds, between cultures. To work in that linguistic displacement is to cross at the doubled border through, as Rosemary Waldrop describes it, an act of exploring slidings, the gaps between fragments, the shadow zone of silence of margins. Does the translated poem ever make that passage from one place to another? A poem dies when it has no place to go, but I am more interested in the processes, not in the end result. Translation cannot be a nation state with policeable borders. We slip through its gaps, its margins, those moments of complex misunderstandings and ambiguity. Are you really from Anhui? Are you really from Scotland? Chinese to English, English to Chinese, April to October. The hyphenation is a little like a character stroke, like the line in the poem, two horses driving one cart. Which directions do these horses pull me? Where are you really from? I was once asked if I felt I had a duty to convey urgent truths as a poet of color. I have no wish to become a contemporary seer. Pull me up onto my sick bed. I have no interest in proving I am human. I would rather be writing lies with the monsters from the margins. After I put my pen down, I wanted to ask this poet, is it possible to translate a future where you did not place your head on the railway track somewhere in Shanghai Guan on your 25th birthday? I always worry my own childish Chinese script will never be clear enough to read.